Hello all, hope you is goo. Welcome back to the wonderful world of Westphalia. Don't be confused, we don't have Anatolia, that's just my similarly coloured neighbour of Egypt. I was about to say my similarly coloured brother, but they're supporting the wrong religion. I can't consider them a brother. Very clearly that's how it works. Obviously, come on, it's the 17th century, get with the programme. So anyway, I've sieged Commonwealth's capital. I imagine they'll probably just want to be able to peace out. Yeah, they'll just peace out. Maybe I'll just make you an alliance with France as I previously prophesized. Take the tiniest smidge of money. Divert units back to the French direction. There we go, everybody's left the coalition. Good for you. That's what I get for showing my superiority here. I mean, technically I'm having to just occupy local land, not show superiority, but you get what I mean. Also note that my manpower is currently 8k a month. We're eventually getting to a number that looks good. And yes, with France, I'll take everything that's currently costing me 0 dip, by the way. Nothing more, nothing less. I might give the land back to Spain, but I don't think I'm concerned. I think the plan from here will be that humiliate I was talking about before, and maybe some money. I would quite like to get close to 100 because they're gonna... I'm going to piece them out. Then, they're going to fight me again because they're guaranteeing Württemberg. I might have to do like a very quick hop and a skip though, purely because they might decide to stop guaranteeing Württemberg when I take their German holdings. They'll just go, nah, I'm not in Germany anymore, I'm no longer interested, so it'd have to be a very quick flick decision. Also, yeah, I'm just going to make these guys go on a rebel hunting adventure everywhere, just so that they can just deal with everything. One general has gone down. Oh, it's one that's not currently in my armies. Good. Also to note, let's put the discipline in this time, rather than morale. I'm feeling a little bit of a switch up. And I'd like to go siege Labor. Italy might take the land here from Austria. If they do, I'll just take it back off them. The plan will be to take back... I mean, really, I actually just wanted Agra and Verust and Bellois here, but to be honest, I might just start expanding into Italy as well. We'll see. I still want to end the campaign with some cute looking borders, but what I take to what capacity is another matter. Quite frankly. Really what I'm currently waiting for is the rise of Kev 2.4, who's currently a lot better than my current Archbishop. Right, Brunswick definitely needs a workshop. Everywhere should have workshops. On the same token, everywhere should have training fields too, so, you know, a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Castile might be forced out of the war here. France would likely ask Castile to annul treaties with me, which from that point might persuade me to no longer want to keep them as an ally. We'll see. Also, with hegemony, in the Iran campaign I took military hegemony because the Netherlands beat me to the punch. But in this one, I think I would want the economic. Because, GovCap modifier. The siege ability from the military hegemony is nice, don't get me wrong, but I think that's the way I'd go here. Also kind of surprised they took me on there. I wasn't even paying attention, clearly. So they definitely found their niche time to attack. And let's go back to 3 stab, honestly. Even though, thinking about it, I will be looking forward to that Tech 24 for admin. I only thought about that because of the admin tech cost that I got given. But yeah, Tech 24 giving you counting houses means that my stuff is absolutely just going to rise. And I like that. Oh, hold on a minute here. Kev 2.4, you're up, buddy. Also, no, I don't really get a free policy. Oh yeah, I do, because I've got a gov reform. But I don't want either of these, so I couldn't care less. I mean, the missionary strength versus heretics is okay, but let's take you, and you're not a Napoleon. You just about qualify for being a Kev 3.2. Yeah, that would be right. There we go. I'm also glad that Scandinavia's been holding that fort. I think Ulm's the war score, no? I made it Bresgau. Makes sense. Quite honestly. So yeah, France are just going to take attrition on the Italian province with the extra units. Good idea, France. That's exactly where I'd sit too. Let's go to Savoy. Maybe also go to Saluzzo. See if I can't actually take Saluzzo this time. And as for the tech, I'm actually going to omit it. Because I need to core the French land. Well, it's German land, but you know, it's been under French occupation. So I need the admin for that. But once that's done, I definitely want Tech 24 for them sweet counting houses as mentioned. Also, 250, isn't it? 250 extra gov cap. I'll be economic hegemon soon enough. With the extra gov cap, I'll be able to statify almost everything else that I've been taking. For 1, so it's extra bonuses there. And 2, well, I've already said counting houses are pretty damn strong. So yeah, it's looking good. Adolf cap will no longer serve us. Well, I don't know what the kids these days will tell you about that statement. That's kind of cap. Let's grab you. Also, I am Tech 24 in Mill already, right? No, not even. Okay, I need to save up Mill points. Good to know. I'll take the prestige. Couldn't care less about GB's opinion. And as you could probably tell based on where I'm going with borders, I don't really care about GB. I don't know what my borders will be, but I can tell you that one for free. Let's build some more town halls. Maybe organise it by size. And grab them all. I want these 2 forts to finish sieging. Then I'll look into the peace deal. Someone else went down. It's the one that's on at rebel control. That might be why I'm not Tech 24 yet. I just keep rolling generals. And yeah, I'll gain points across the board. Thank you, GB, for being a brilliant rival. than just letting me take everything from you. From prestige to points. And what's the idea here? Take out a corruption loan and gain 5 professionalism. I think that's the plan here. Let's also grab... But no, I'm gonna kind of sit on this money for now. I'll invest it into counting houses once I've teched up. In fact, I might even take another couple corruption loans for that purpose. So 82% is that. Hold on, let's have a look here. If I remove the money real quick, humiliate. That's not enough. By 1. You know what? I'm not fussed about the humiliation right now. Give me the money. Let's see here. Don't give up the guarantee. I'm gonna not do that. Actually, let's just do this. I'm content. And before anything else, of course, I mentioned that I wanted to see if I can concentrate development here. Get this out of the way. Get this nice and low. Keep me under 100%. I said keep me under 100%. Is this already cored? Hold on. This is land that's already cored. I don't need to concentrate there. So it looks like I'm going to be at 106% overextension for just a smidge here. No worries. There we go. So let's go up here. And as mentioned, before France stopped guaranteeing, I'm gonna pounce. So let's bring these 3 armies back in. Also bear in mind this will... Hold on. I need to do this very quickly. It will stop the coring of the French territories. So this has got to be quick. Right. Nationalism, because I want all of the borders. Go here. Refight France. Yeah, this is a little mean. I won't tell anyone if you don't. And there we go. Bear in mind that all the provinces will add to my overextension, but can't be undone. For now. In terms of can't be, you know, caught up. Scandinavia. Württemberg's right there, mate. Can you help? No, you can't. You're just going to ignore that it even exists. No worries. No worries. I do ask for too much. Anyway, France, with their 41k manpower and 120k troops, would not really be able to do too much damage. I'm just going to walk into their forts, obviously. I want France to give me all the money for the truce reset, and that's it. That's all they need to do. Give me money. Yeah, they're going to pay, quite literally. My rebel stomping stack can get on that. Good stuff. I wouldn't leave 40k units in that province there, France. Also, that's kind of annoying. Separatist sentiment. Oh well, I'm at 106%. What do I expect? Also, what's quite nice about this is that a lot of the French units are actually black flagged right now. They're up in Scandinavia, so in order to have... I mean, this is half of the French army. For them to no longer be black flagged, they would have to walk all the way back to their own provinces. So, that's going to take them a while. Nice, Anjou taken. I'm going to fight into Nantes. I just want to take on their units just because it sounds fun, quite honestly. Then they'll only have like 20k units left floating around if I can wipe this that aren't currently black flagged. Because there's 60k up there that are black flagged. There's 40k here. There's very little room for them to actually be doing good. They won't actually piece me out yet. Apparently something to do with ongoing battles. Maybe they're fighting someone like Scandinavia. Yeah, look, here they come. You can see they're trying to back out. And yeah, I see what Augsburg and the like are doing. I'll deal with that soon. Taking out France quickly is the higher priority here. Also, are any of these guys Tech 24 yet? Augsburg are Tech 24. It's not a problem. Also, no, I'm not enacting the free admin policy right now. I have no desires for such action. Okay, Auvergne is sieged. Finistère is down. What are we at, France? What are we at? Ally in war. Length of war. I need to occupy and besiege more provinces. That's easily doable right here. And I would love to take admin 24. Why do you ask? And then let's just start racking them in. This is so good. There we go. That's what France is paying for. The ability to soup up my income. And what's this about? Porcelain and Messian. The samples that they have presented to Patriarch Kev 2.4 the first are certainly very fine and will bring us considerable wealth if we produce it in large amounts. Blah blah blah. Capture the German market for Chinaware. So Dresden loses weapons manufacturing but replace it with a mill. Thank you. Chinaware loses its value. I don't mind because I'm not really the one to have it. And yeah, prestige and powers. Good. And yeah, I do want to keep this on rebel stomping duties, don't worry. That is very much definitely coordinated. Once I'm taken the board, I can sneak out and go to the guys that are trying to siege me down everywhere. They're kind of annoying, quite honestly. Then after I finish off Württemberg... Hold on. Oh, I'm not at war with Regensburg. I can't press the dissolve HRE button for the fun of it. We'll lose dick power there. I'm not fussed. Even though I really should have just taken the opinion. That was a bad call. I didn't mind the outcome, but I did regret it. Whatever. Right, the boar's sieged. Let's go take this up. And then once I finish the siege of Lyon, they might even piece me out. They'll piece me out now. Thanks for the money. Thanks for the money, dummies. Let's send one to the Augsburg troops. I'll send one to the Bregenz troops and we'll be done with it. Hold on, this guy's not moving anymore. Sometimes Black Flag can completely just cancel maneuvers. But that's okay. You'll go in here. Yeah, this one needs to go here. We'll send this back one to Zweibrücken. And this one is going to piece up Bregenz, actually. They moved off the fort I was going to stop them in, so this could work. Württembergian separatists can be taken out by the... Damn it, that's like one region not far enough. Okay, let's do it like this. Now they can go deal with it all. Awesome stuff. And yeah, I just didn't get to Wittenberg in time. The one tech difference won't matter here. I have far more morale, far more units. That's a stack wipe. Lost less than 1k. Also, Scandinavia aren't really helping me here. They're just kind of dicking around in their own land. That's okay though. I'm sure they've got their reasons. Let's grab more counting houses. And yeah, maybe I should look into grabbing more trade buildings. That might help me out a little more. Considering I was saying before how I don't have much in the way of trade. Let's assuage the situation. Go away, separatist sentiment. You suck. We'll take Ile-de-France. We'll statefy Austria. More of the Balkans. I mean, to be fair, I can pretty much just statefy everything. Statefy this. All of the stuff. This is looking so much nicer now. All the green. I'm going to have to ignore the stuff in South Germany for a little bit because some of that's still being cored. I'll have a little look and see what of it can be cored. I think some of it can. We'll just keep going because the game's like, yeah, but you still got GovCap. Having admin ideas is very helpful. There we go. So now they'll be done. Just so I've got to wait a year now. In a year's time, I should have the stuff cored. Then I'll be back to under 100. It's kind of neat. Also, truce with GB, couldn't care less. Are they the ones that are in first place right now? 6601. Most likely GB are in first. Let's actually have a look. Yes, it's close, but they're still ahead. I'm sure I will catch them up within the next 100 years. I mean, I should be ahead of them permanently in everything other than dip. The mill is looking close. Maybe I might have to just do a sneaky little bit of imperialism and take the British Isles. Cut them down to size a little. That's 24 across the board. Thank you. How nice. Great Britain is no longer a valid rival. I don't actually know why that changed. Maybe because I teched up. It's not like I had an institution difference or anything. But speaking of, there will be the Enlightenment institution very soon. I think the person that's going to get it right before it spawns, let's guess. My guess is it's going to spawn in... You know what? Let's be really out of pocket here. I think it's going to spawn in Senwi down here. This nation will be the birthplace of Enlightenment. Let's see what actually happens. I'm just getting ready to call it out. Dalmatian separatists. Yeah, I mean, they're pretty big dogs. I could see them rising up. Right, easy stack wipe on Augsburg, thank you. Also, with taking up my units have become a bit cooler. It's nice having the later game unit sprites. Let's also grab some more of this glorious income. I think it's Lower Franconia, that's totally okay. as well as Upper Franconia. Nice. The rest of that is, of course, land I took from France. So yeah, now everything is basically cored. With the exception of... You know what? I was going to consider putting this in a trade company, but I don't think I am. Let's just do this. And I think I'll probably fight Persia for Canik. Or I can probably just threaten war after I'm peaced out. You can't do it when you're at war, as you can see. So I might test the waters on that. Okay, let's send you down to... Oh, actually up to Friesland for now. Good stuff. And I'm back to having a positive manpower modifier, thank you. So, Italy peace is 1706 in 7 years' time. France peace is 1703. That should give me enough time to just imperialism the heck out of France before I fight Italy. Actually, that should be good. And yes, I'm not going to send this army to defeat the 12k. That's what the rebel stomping stack is for. I'm now back to being under 100% overextension. There should be no more bad events. And the abilities I don't care about. Let's just click this one. There'll be the Age of Revolution soon enough. And I have not enough discipline, so I won't get that. I think I've already discussed this. I'll have a large capital. I'll have more than one. I'll have more than 2 institutions. And there was something else I said that I had. I know for a fact I have enough for the golden era. I'm an emperor. Emperor. I'll probably have good leaders. Large capital. Control institutions. Easily done. I have no fear on that. What's all this about? Influence, whole bunch of revolts. Let's just make them lose loyalty. They're still super loyal regardless, so I'm not fussed. Also, can I take... Oh, I'm still Defender of the Faith. I was about to say, can I take Defender of Faith back from Italy, but I think their goose is cooked on that one. And soon enough, I'll probably be down into Firenze, and I'll take Santa Maria del Fiore for myself. And they'll lose the Italy prestige, and I'll gain it. Thank you. So let's build a couple more counting houses again. When where I've got the money, I should just invest it. The sooner I can get to being a hegemon, the better. Right, I said that Bregenz would just be a peace out. Thanks for playing. Let's go to Amsterdam with you. I need to bear in mind that I said I might be fighting Persia for Canik. It might be that I can just threaten war. So I'll hold horses on that. And honestly, with Augsburg, I think I'm going to just ignore them. I'm just going to peace out Württemberg and see what happens. Pop. Lovely. Hit this Choral Bun. That will also get rid of some of the provinces that I need to statify. There's quite a lot of them, but don't worry. I'm zipping through my admin points right now, courtesy of Kev... What's this? Kev 3.2? 2.4. 3.2 is yet to come. Unite Westphalia. Widukin's legacy. Gain a permanent claims on all provinces I already own in Europe. Nice. These permanent claims were from a previous mission, actually, I believe. But who cares either way. Let's send you to Antwerp. And let's see, can I fight Persia? Can I threaten for war? Okay. Not Westphalian core, base value. So I could eventually just go fight them for it. Take the one province and just have fun. For now I'll just sit and drill. So I've said it before too many times, but let's try this again. I think next episode might be a drill and chill, but we'll see. Anyway, for now, let's wrap this one up. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you again soon.